O.J.'s death came as a shock to us all, and if one of his final statements is anything to go by, it seems that his close friends were no exception. When former NFL star and accused murderer O.J. Simpson died on April 10, 2024, public reactions ran the gamut, from mournful to gleeful. His family shared the news on X, formerly Twitter, saying he had been surrounded by his children and grandchildren and asked the public to respect their wishes for privacy. Meanwhile, celebrities made their own feelings quite clear. Caitlyn Jenner wrote on X, "Good riddance." Meanwhile, Mark Lamont Hill tweeted, O.J. Simpson was an abusive liar who abandoned his community long before he killed 2 people in cold blood. In the midst of such feelings, it can be difficult to see Simpson as a person like any other, but he did have friends. In fact, he went to prison for robbing one of them. Bruce Fong is a sports memorabilia dealer. In 2007, Simpson stole hundreds of memorabilia items from him. The truth of the tale is complicated, but Simpson was allegedly duped by a con man into robbing Fong at gunpoint. Interestingly, Fong doesn't seem to have harbored any ill will towards Simpson for doing so.
Well, I had forgiven him, for what had happened.
Indeed, Fong was arguably the person most responsible for getting Simpson out of prison after 9 years rather than the 33 years to which he'd been sentenced. Fong said,
"I don't feel that he's a threat to anyone out there. He's a good man."
Simpson was released in October 2017. If not for Fong's testimony, he might have died from prostate cancer while behind bars. In the years following Simpson's release, Fong and Simpson must have developed a fairly good friendship. Fong told People magazine that he will absolutely miss Simpson after the latter's death. He said, "It's the end of a long friendship. I will always be a friend that will think about him." It seems that Fong had been in contact with Simpson just before his death, too. In February, Simpson and his family went to Las Vegas, and the celeb was forced to take to X to refute rumors that he'd be heading into hospice. He also had to cancel a number of professional engagements because of his symptoms. Bruce Fong later told People magazine that Simpson had been scheduled to do a memorabilia signing for PSA/JSA about 10 days before he died. Simpson canceled, however, reportedly telling his friend, "Nah, just give me a little bit of time. Let me get to feeling better." A little more than a week later, Fong reached out via text saying, "Hey old buddy, hope you get to feeling better and we'll talk soon." Simpson died the following day. By all accounts, Simpson's health had been in decline for some years, although he kept the severity of his cancer diagnosis to himself. John McKibben, the owner of Las Vegas's Grape Street Cafe, Wine Bar and Cellar, said that Simpson wasn't himself the last time he stopped by. People magazine quotes McKibben as saying that Simpson's physical well-being was not the norm when he last saw him. Come early March, Simpson was walking with a cane and keeping his typical drinking, eating, and chatting to a minimum. McKibben, like others, knew nothing about Simpson's diagnosis. He told People, "He could have had it for a year. I have no idea." Whether it was down to a sense of pride, privacy, or something else entirely, Simpson was never very open about his physical well-being. It stands to reason that if he started canceling appointments towards the end of his life, he must have been pushed to the limits. Fong didn't know about Simpson's diagnosis either, but he knew that Simpson's understated insistence that he just needed to feel better meant that Simpson was likely feeling far worse than he'd let on. And yet, Fong thought that Simpson simply had the flu or something along those lines. Page 6 quotes Fong as saying, "We thought he was getting better, and he was not." Fong said that the last time he saw Simpson at a golf club some months earlier, he had appeared totally fine. Evidently, he was anything but.